Hello everybody and welcome back to the Quarry. Today we are going to be doing the final chapter of the Quarry and going to finally be done with this game. Hopefully we don't kill anyone in this chapter. I will legit cry if anyone dies of the camp counselor because I did something last minute to kill them. I will legit cry. Now with that said, let's get on in. It's Max.
What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree?
You know you turned into a werewolf, so you should know that maybe you were a werewolf.
Blood. How the hell am I gonna get down? Asked and answered. Where the hell am I?
The dog hair in my mouth, but I got it.
Oh yeah. Where the hell are my clothes? You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
He's in girl
Gotta find
clothes. Are those Laura's clothes? Look at him. He's so adorable. Can I go this way? They're so adorable. No? Can't go this way? Okay. It is so dark, though. Are there secrets? Are there any secrets out here? Oh, I see a secret. I see a secret. Ah! I see a secret. Right there. Harbinger Motel.
Totally should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
Totally should have. Should have listened. Totally should have listened and gone to the motel. Because maybe we wouldn't have been in this mess. You wouldn't have been bit, wouldn't have been werewolf. There'd be no game. Ooh, a hat. Is that Laura's hat?
Must have come back.
Oh, is it Laura's hat when she came back to check on him, but he was still a wolf and she dropped the hat or something and ran from him? Dang, it's like the game knew I wanted to take him to the treehouse and look around. I wasn't allowed to. I'm gonna stay. There's 2 werewolves still. I don't know where they are. I'm gonna stay. He was the only werewolf on the island. That means that whatever is still out there cannot get to him. He is staying. We are staying safe. I am not risking it for the biscuit or anything like that.
Okay. Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right?
Who knows
Great.
the chances? Swim
Just
to
like the
shore.
cartoons.
It's been off and
Werewolf
on all
finds
night.
him instantly.
Gives us a little
Or
time.
he runs into
do
a
you figure?
werewolf not far from
They don't like water,
getting out
remember?
of the water.
Right.
Also, he just put clothes on. Why would I have him
We should have
get
just been swimming
wet?
in the lake all night.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Alright, well, we're good now.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here. And they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
Alright, we gotta get a vantage point.
Yay. Okay. I hope I don't trigger like what you're supposed to do next. It doesn't look like you can go through any of those doors. Can't go up there. Let's go these stairs. I'll go this way first. Why is he walking like that? Dylan, you good? You walking like you're walking upstairs. Why he walking like that? Also, why are you walking into a pole? Are you that stupid? I don't have death rewind, so I'm hoping not to get anyone killed. Is this like one of the first times you can actually like search?
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Is that Bobby or Travis?
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right, right.
Cool, we're not gonna keep it. Ooh, we go in here. What's in here? Ooh, crumpled up paper. I like that. What's it say?
Jeez, you see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Okay. Begging for money. Let's go upstairs. I got all the tarot cards. Yeah. I'm happy about that because in our Until Dawn run, we didn't get all of them. we didn't get all of the totems. So I'm glad that I got all of something in one of these games. Okay, so that way just gave me that. Okay. What's this?
Harem scarum. Huh.
No, absolutely not. We have enough on our plates already. Stop discovering shit.
Damn. Also, where'd you come from? Wouldn't you have come from behind me, not that side of me? Is that arts and crafts room? Ooh, there's more stairs? Okay, let's...
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts. Well, hindsight, sounds about right.
We have a camp mascot?
But no, we did. You didn't hear?
We had, it says
Hear what?
RIP.
He died before we got to camp.
Was he the one we found the ribcage in the cellar? So he was he was killed and eaten by Chris Hackett when Chris Hackett turned into a werewolf the night Laura and Max showed up. That's why we found the bloody ribcage at the beginning and the collar.
Where have I seen this emblem before?
What is it?
A ring with a crest on it.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off. Sorry.
Damn. Damn, homie got no chill over here.
I remember Mr. H's cheesy ass announcements. Whoa.
Why would you make noise?
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax. It's dead anyway.
Ah. R.I.P. megaphone.
Is that a fucking poker table? A fucking poker table? We're just fighting all the thieves.
What's this?
A VHS
Trail
tape.
cam footage.
It's a VHS
they're
tape.
looking for something.
Duh.
Yeah, in Chris's surveillance room. He's storing all the footage. I think you might be right.
Whoa. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Is that where the evidence was? In the water? Or something? Okay. I think it's time to check out the thing I saw over here.
How long has this guy been here?
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Excuse me, what do you mean keep looking prepared for attack? Does this progress the story if I prepare to attack versus keep looking? I think I found all the stuff I can. I guess let's prepare for attack.
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger.
Oh, there's a whole
We're
song.
here to lead the way. But mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Stratton, shout out loud. We're Hacketeers.
There's a whole song?
2
or-
months and you never learn the words?
What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. And look at us go. Is it gonna pull a Until Dawn and come through the fireplace? Yep.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
Yep. Oh, Jacob!
Fuck this whole night.
Yeah, this whole night has been hell. Poor Jacob, he's just been out here in his
I
underwear
just wish I
like
could
the
tell
whole
you
night.
I'm sorry. More than anything. Fuck. I just wanted one more night together. Is that too much to ask for? Shit. Stop crying, you big baby.
Oh,
I don't know what to do.
honestly, I feel like he's pretty valid for having a mental breakdown in the middle of the woods because he's been chased by not only werewolves, but hunters
What is
covered
going
in
on out
blood.
there?
His foot got
Should we
trapped
go
in
find the
a
others?
bear
No,
trap.
we're safer in here and it's nearly
He
morning.
got tied up by a trap, a rope trap. Like, Jacob's pretty valid
What
for
the-
crying and having a mental breakdown, crying in the middle of the woods. So. And he lost the girl that he likes. I feel so bad for Jacob. Even though he is the reason we are in this mess in the first place, I still feel bad for him. He just wanted one more day, one more night. He didn't know it would lead to all this. Run! Let's run. I'm not waiting.
Let's go.
Why would I want to wait for that guy?
What the fuck was that?
Why are your eyes red?
It's Caitlin!
Holy shit.
Why are your eyes red?
We gotta let
Are
her
you
hide.
high
We
as
can't.
fuck
The
right now or
officer's
something?
watching from the outside.
There must be something we can do.
Yeah, but what?
Is it coming after me, not him?
Silver shells. If we can time it right, we can give them to her. She passes.
I don't think I have
If she
time
passes.
to do that. I'm going to this way because I don't trust going through a window.
Come on.
Ooh. 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 Stay away. You can stay away. You can stay away. Run. Run. I'm not hiding. I don't trust hiding from this guy.
Caitlin!
This way!
I don't trust hiding from this guy. I don't
Over here,
trust going to
Caitlin!
the... Do I have another option?
Caitlin, you don't have time for that, come on.
Yes. He says we don't have time for that. That means there's another option. We're gonna follow him because I don't... No, we're running. We're running. I'm following him. A frying pan?
No.
We're gonna hit them with a frying pan? Are we Rapunzel? Did we turn into Rapunzel, sir? We know that the bear decoy thing is in this kitchen. Freezer. Is it in the freezer? We know the bear decoy is in the kitchen. She left her bag in the kitchen. Use decoy. Yes. Let's use the decoy. Can we lock it in the freezer? Is that what we're doing? We're locking in the freezer? Yeah! We didn't have to kill him. He's now locked in the freezer. Okay, we didn't have to kill him. Is that, Caleb? I'm guessing? Okay, we didn't have to kill one more Hackett. Okay. We've killed all the Hacketts, except Travis, basically. So, good thing we didn't have to kill Caleb. Okay. Now we have to kill Silas, because it will make Caleb human again and stop this whole thing.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
She's got a point. That's like
Burn.
literally what just happened. Literally burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
Literally burn.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up
People
against, at
burned in
least.
a fire that
What we're up
day.
against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one.
So what
Now the
makes this
son
one
of a
different?
bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
I think we found him because he found us. How did everybody get knocked the fuck out? I'm gonna take the so we don't crash.
Travis! Travis, get it together, come on!
They got knocked the
I got it.
fuck
Just
out.
get down.
She didn't.
did he go? He can't have just disappeared.
He's got to be nearby. Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
I mean, are you crazy? We probably are a little crazy. I mean, look at what we've done this entire night.
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Been
We're
better.
here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Over here. Got some blood.
What the fuck happened
Leads
to her
through there.
hair? I thought her hair was in a ponytail. What the fuck
What the hell
to her hair?
happened back here?
Is she wearing grandma's clothes?
Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now.
I can't shoot you. I don't have a gun.
Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
Well, I got a gun now. Shoot you here and now. Just kidding. I'm not gonna shoot you.
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk.
Is the
We
blood
could be
that you're
killed.
covered in not a werewolf? Because she turned into
You
a
ready to end
werewolf
this?
and got. She turned into a werewolf and
Let's
then
fucking
was
do
turned
this.
back into human from
Go
a
team.
werewolf, and that's the blood everyone's covered in. Werewolf slash her blood? Does that blood that everyone's covered in not count? I would think it counts. Like, I feel like it should count. Damn, we all look a little rough. And no, that's not a
Damn,
dog
this
joke,
place has got
just
some
because
uncool
of werewolves.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know the half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The woman, the old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Vorez. Silas's mother. I think.
Who was she?
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf
I like how
Boy.
you said I think and then said she kept her son.
Died in a fire.
I think she's his
Some say
mom.
she never left.
Her son.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start? Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. And all she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
She let him out.
Just wanted to help him.
Travis.
You can't put two and two together. She let him out of the cage.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
That's why you've been hunting him.
Yep.
Silas, I mean.
Every
makes
full
sense.
moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
I know it took a bunch of kids, high school teenagers, whatever you want to call them, to find him for you.
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Ryan? Shit. I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
How'd you see it? She was in your ear, bud. She's in your ear. How'd you see it?
What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
Didn't you guys already call him that?
That must be it. Careful.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
It hasn't given me the
Shoot, you
prompt.
stupid girl!
Don't call me stupid! It hasn't given me the prompt. Damn.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
I'm afraid if I don't shoot, he's gonna attack us. I'm afraid he will attack us if we don't. So we got to. And I'm afraid if I didn't shoot him and he attacks us, everyone didn't
Please,
survive.
let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
I'm afraid that he would kill Laura and Ryan. And I don't want the camp counselors to die because killed Silas. Okay, I got a trophy. Oh, she's not gonna be happy with me.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever.
Damn!
I tried to help you.
Grandma got a mouth.
I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you.
Damn, she's gonna haunt me forever. She's gonna haunt me forever now. Kept everyone alive. Complete chapter 2. We kept everyone alive. But who counted for that? Because I did get some people killed. Or did keep everyone alive mean the counselor specific? Alive, having survived the night, Max was cured of the werewolf curse when Ryan shot Chris. Bobby, deceased, was mauled to death by a werewolf. This music playing while showing dead people is crazy. Deceased, massacred by his son. Deceased, was killed by his favorite counselor, Ryan. Deceased, shot face off. Her face is quite on from what I can see. Kaylee, deceased. Alive, avoided infection. Alive, was cured when killed Silas. So Silas attacked him. Alive. 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 Luring him into the freezer. Do we let him out of the freezer now? Look at his face. Alive. Okay. Just we killed Caleb still? We still got Caleb killed by putting him into a freezer? Because he froze to death? Poor Caleb. I didn't mean to kill him. I thought trapping him in there until he became human and was good. And then when he became human, we would let him out. Aww, I didn't know he
Psycho
killed him.
teens charged after summer camp massacre. What do you think of that, Anton?
Psycho Teens, one of my favorite punk
What do
bands.
you mean, Psycho Teens?
Okay, so I actually have a really hard time knowing if you're being sarcastic or not.
I was being sarcastic.
Okay, that actually is very on point.
I
Wait,
thought
did we
we'd
not?
done the whole Hackett's
We
Quarry
didn't have
thing.
enough
Not
evidence?
this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real-life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural
So I didn't find enough evidence to
occurrences.
make them
No.
Okay,
not
so
charged?
I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm
We were only
about to
missing one
blow
evidence.
your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There have been some developments, and I've sourced some information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh God, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, stop doing a podcast, no one's listening.
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation.
Honestly, I
You know,
have
we're
that
not
voice
the only
because when I
ones who
post on YouTube
flagged
and
this
I
as a bizarre
go
situation.
live
Someone actually
on
reached
Twitch,
out to us.
I
They
feel like
sent
I
us a
don't get a
package.
lot of
Did you?
views.
You didn't open it.
So
Anyone
feel
who
like,
I don't trust anyone
is
who
it
listens
worth
to
it,
this
though,
show.
to keep going?
Oh, I
But I
couldn't
still-
wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation.
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not
I was
say
just
that?
missing
say
one
that,
evidence.
I mean,
So
I
you're
know-
telling
Knowing
me
for a fact
because
that
I
we would
missed
never
one
see any evidence, I did say that.
The
Okay,
teens are
well,
still
We've
charged.
been sent information, and we need
with
to
all the
decide
kills?
whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Okay, fine. Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really. There's just so much tape on the package. Sorry, can you help me with this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't
Guys,
want you to
ain't
dull
no
my
fucking
key.
way
Just
Porta
use your
subs,
fingers.
Just
like
give me
the
your fucking
actual
key, Anton.
place,
No.
Give me your fucking key.
liked my
No.
story.
Get your own key.
Like, not
Not
like
like
my
you lock
story,
your
liked my
door.
fucking...
Of course I lock
Post.
my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
Why are
You
we
think
putting
that
that
ghosts
out
are
there
real, but
on
you don't
the
lock your
fucking-
doors?
No,
Why would you put
couldn't
that
open
on
my
a
doors. They could
podcast
walk
that you
through my
don't lock
walls,
your
Anton.
doors?
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
I don't lock my doors,
So,
people.
remember
Come murder
those
me
missing
now.
hikers?
Yeah.
What if
Like,
I
how you
showed
gonna
leaked
just
photos
put
from
that
one
out
of
there?
their cameras, photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly where the camera was found?
I would think that maybe they went there and they dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
Guys, what the fuck?
Tripping over a root. Being
got an army.
jostled. In uneven row of
He's
cobblestones.
got an army.
What about being murdered? If you dropped your phone, you wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time. There's like hundreds of people a year. They could be anywhere.
That's not all.
No?
Mm-mm. I'm about to lay a little something else on you. My sources also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Really? Then, okay, well then, shouldn't this be public knowledge? Why aren't the Hackett's prime suspects?
Exactly my point. Maybe they would
'Cause they all
be
died.
if anyone knew where they were. Is it all just
They
a
all
big
died.
cover-up operation?
All the
Yeah,
Hacketts
that's where
died
it falls
except
apart a bit,
one.
in my opinion.
Travis.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their
Travis
flag
is
on
the
it just
only
like the man on
Hackett
the moon.
alive still.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Well, apparently when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic
I was about
bad
to
guy
say, who the
name,
fuck is
the
Septimus?
seventh son of the trappers, the number 7 has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
Ooh.
And this
Just
is
kidding.
where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth.
I liked the Quarry. It was different from Until Dawn.
Welcome to
There was
Bizarre
just so
and
many
Bonafide,
different
the
people to
podcast
play
of
as.
the paranormal.
Though I feel like So
Welcome
I
back to
feel like it was
Bizarre
a lot more
Yet
decisions to try to
Bonafide.
keep people
Anton,
alive, and I
Today,
did.
I'm actually going to pass you some light reading.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is.
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
All right.
You're gonna read
this
it?
seems
Because
like
we
more
never
of a
got to
you
know what it
job,
said.
But I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right. Okay. Here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important
Reading
thing,
it like
but I
that.
want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yes.
Okay, so we finally got to
Dream
know what
about
that
that
letter
fucking
said.
fire. Does
That's
that
good.
not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her, and that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended. For now.
So, I don't think that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Oh god, why? Holy shit, this is a cease and desist letter.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, it was never actually sent.
That's mad shit, fam.
What?
That's mad
Signed by
shit,
Travis
fam.
Hackett.
We're not doing anything illegal.
Aren't we?
Think about it.
I guess it wasn't technically sent to us.
Cease and desist letters come from people hiding stuff.
It wasn't technically
Okay.
sent by the people
And
supposed to be
next
sent
we have
by.
this empty vial thing.
Now, to me, empty implies that it was once full.
Samesies.
Bloodstains, maybe? Filled with blood?
Looks that way.
Freaky. Some kind of ritual thing?
Do I detect a hint of belief?
Love a good ritual. Kinda fucked up that these guys know who we are, though.
Okay, Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
That's so
See,
funny.
you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
Alright.
I like the way she
Okay,
said that.
this is actual
That's
footage from
capitalism,
one of
baby.
the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool, a camera in the middle of the woods? Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Okay. That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blurry, though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
Right, yeah. And also, footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super
Damn.
scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. That's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge. Oh,
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
okay, but putting the Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay. Do you need someone to comfortingly pat
They're
your
so
back?
funny.
Please just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have. Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
A photo by one of the counselors, Emma Mountebank, downloaded from her phone.
My God, is this real?
Well, that is what we're here to discuss.
Okay, this looks shopped. I mean, doesn't it?
Okay, but if you downloaded photos from my phone, yes, they would all be shopped as well. There would be a filter on it to make my eyes look big and cheeks look pink. But I don't even think that has even any of those filters. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real danger.
What
Yeah,
eyes?
it's
You can see the
weird.
fucking eyes?
Yeah.
I can't see the eyes
Weird, bizarre, yet bona fide.
What the hell happened?
More than we are being told.
Yeah?
There's something else too.
Okay.
Look at what happens when I put it through a negative filter.
Whoa! Okay, what is that?
It's her! The Hag of Hackett's Quarry! See? Full circle!
No. That could be anything.
Like what? Please, try to explain.
I don't
what
know. What's that thing? There's this thing. It makes your mind. You see faces and stuff. There's people. There's Jesus shows up on toast every once in a while. This could be whatever.
Well, I don't need to hear too much more about your breakfast, but I can't believe that you're still questioning this. You're doubting your own cynicism.
She's
now
got
that
a
I
point.
can tell. I can smell the doubt that you usually apply to other things on yourself. Pixar didn't happen, right? Well, so did happen.
No, pics you can fabricate. Experiences you can't. I would need to see the Hag of Hackett's Quarry myself.
Well, if you want to go to North Kill with me,
No.
I actually have a
I
really
don't.
good
Okay,
relationship.
I believe you.
Okay, but you know what? I have something that couldn't be fabricated.
Claw marks in a wall. I could make this right now.
Really?
Just find me a wall, I'll take a fork and just go to town.
Wow, what an artisan.
Thanks.
Well, to me, this isn't actually overtly supernatural because it could have just been, you know, an animal or someone's angry parrot. But it'd be unfair not to discuss.
Why?
Because the audience has come to expect a certain length of the podcast, so we actually have to sometimes do a little bit of filler.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have much to talk about.
Well, whoever did reach
Well,
out...
I've been here long
thought it
enough
was
that
worth
you
sharing.
have something
There's a
to talk
chance
about.
this is all just a prank, you know?
It was just a prank, Anton!
Who
It's
even
just a
are you?
prank,
It's
Han.
probably just some teenager who's making fun of you. It's probably that dude who came on and gave us a 1-star review.
I would
It's
love
just
to
a
tell you that
prank,
that's
Han.
implausible, but a
From
teenager making
fucking
fun of me
Until
is
Dawn.
probably the most familiar experience of my life. Moving on!
She
How
even
about this?
kinda did
Tell
that.
me
It's
this
just a
isn't
prank.
freaky ass shit.
And said Anton instead of Han.
Is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
Okay, it looks
It was just a
human.
prank, Han.
Is that a tattoo?
I don't think so. Or maybe a really bad one.
Wait. Is it?
Apparently, this belongs to whatever creatures supposedly caused all this.
Okay, do we have the actual thing? Did they capture it? Can I see it in the in its weird flesh, so to speak?
You want to touch the flesh?
I want to touch the flesh.
Well, fortunately, the person who sent this to me was smart enough to know that it would be dangerous to steal the actual
Why does he
evidence.
wanna touch
Not
it?
to mention, they might suspect that you, Anton, would hide it away so as to sabotage this legitimate investigation.
Right, I am known for destroying evidence. Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man, you're desperate not to believe.
If there's reasonable doubt, you have to assume it's not real. Occam's razor.
But look at everything we've seen. Put it all together, objectively.
Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win. I
This
mean,
is
look.
a contest and I have prevailed.
You have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know. Whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not giving you anything.
You've practically given it. Just give me the succinct soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, This case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we gotta send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
But the Travis is the police, and Travis is
we could
Hackett.
just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
Yeah, but what fun would that be? Sure, we could speculate, but we
We
weren't
did that.
there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Who the fuck even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
Okay. I think this is a great place to leave this since we finished the game. We kept everyone alive. That were playable characters, I guess that's probably what it was. We got all of the tarot cards. We didn't get all the evidence and all the clues and everything, but we did just keep everyone alive and got all the tarot cards, which is great for me. I am so happy that we did that. We at least got something. I did enjoy this game. I don't know. Like, I enjoyed Until Dawn. I enjoyed The Quarry. Comparing them together, I don't know which one I enjoyed more. I think they both had their little aspects of it. Like, I enjoyed not having to worry about a monster until, like, the end of the game for Until Dawn. I also enjoyed getting the monster a lot sooner in The Quarry because the threat level is high. And even with that threat level, I still was able to... Even with the threat level, I was still able to keep everyone alive, which is great for me because I think we kept everyone alive in Until Dawn as well. So I'm glad that we were able to keep everyone alive. But I did enjoy this. I don't know if I will play any of the other games that are like these. I've seen some stuff about like Man of Medan or any of those other ones, but they don't seem that interesting to me. Like, these ones seemed a little interesting, the others don't really. So I don't think I'll really play them. So we'll just move on to different games now. But like I said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and this series, and I'll see you in the next video in series. Bye!